Hello Minecrafters out there, my name is Fabe and it is time for another dinosaur mine. We are back in our dinosaur world on top of the PLMOC, the Prehistoric Marine Life Observation Center, and you might be able to see it a bit. I worked a lot in here. I know it's a lot of tedious work to build the second enclosure, and I worked probably for the past 2 hours once again on it, and yeah, I made a huge amount of progress, so let's check it out real quick. So just, I don't know, it's not much to see, but I want to show it off since I worked so hard. And oh yeah, I added a sign just in case I might forget what the abbreviation stands for someday. Hey Bob, how are you doing today? Is it a beautiful morning? Yeah, it is, I know. You are gonna get your new enclosure soon, guy. Don't worry, you'll have lots more land to lay on. Let's have a look. It's kind of hard to see with the water reflections on, but I finished it all around. The stone, all the iron bars. Let's see if we can see better underwater if we go over here. And I can tell you guys, this took such an amount of iron, stone, that I have to mine. See what I did there? Oh, probably not. Anyways, it goes pretty deep over here. It was a pain to do that all underwater too, all the work. But yeah, it's pretty much done. We got the ice over there and the rest is just iron bars. I left the bushes and the sand in the enclosure for now because I kind of like the looks of it. But we have to try it out once we get our plesiosaur in here. If he is able to climb out of the enclosure like that. Let's trim the vines. This tree's gonna go anyways. Yeah, if he's able to get out of the enclosure, I might have to remove this layer here so he can't jump up here to the viewer platform, because I don't want him to escape, not at all. So we might have to check it out and wait and see. And yeah, obviously I still have to build the pathway all the way around. Oh, let's quickly. I think I have some glass on me that we can place down. Here we go. Lots of glass. Maybe it's enough to go around. Yeah, I started laying out the fences here, but yeah, the pathway will be a lot of work and a lot of stone that will go into that still, and there's a lot of redstone lamps. Obviously, will go into here as well. So a lot of resources, and I'm almost out of iron after I built these iron fences. I think I have left like 4 or 5 iron blocks. I think that's it. And yeah, I definitely have to go branch mining again or caving, because there's a cave I found while building this enclosure, and we might check it out here in a bit. I saw something interesting there, and I don't think we've been caving in this world on camera, have we? So I figured let's try it out, and obviously we'll check out our little Dilophosaurus. But look at this, glass is done. It looks almost done. Yeah, but still, it's just a lot of work, a lot of repetitive work too. So it's not the most exciting stuff. So I don't want to bother you guys with it too much. But let's move over there. Let's grab some torches. I think I marked it because the shaders are so dark underwater. We saw that when we tried to get our stuff back from the bottom of the plesiosaur enclosure. It was a pain. But I think we should be able to go... Oh yeah, I put a torch down right here. But it was really dark here. So let's see, what do we have down here? Nice little cave. A mine shaft. Oh, there's some iron right away. That's what we need. That's what we are here for. We need to get a whole bunch of good iron. Alright. That's a good start. And I still don't have a fortune pick. So maybe we'll get even some level out of that. Just keep our ears open. If there are any spiders around, since we are near a mine shaft, I don't want to mess around with cave spiders. I seriously don't. Oh, we lost a piece of iron there. Hello there. How are you doing, mine shaft? Good? That's nice, I guess. Oh man, I've not been exploring these kind of stuff in ages, because yeah, the guys who are watching me longer, I always keep making this reference because sooner or later I have to repeat myself, because we are getting new viewers every so often, which I appreciate, of course. But yeah, that means that sooner or later I just have to repeat myself. Some fossils are nice too, right? Maybe we could analyze some of them later. There's one biofossil. Yeah, I kinda tend to repeat myself every now and then, but I hope you guys don't mind. But I'm not the guy that enjoys caving in Minecraft a whole bunch. Every now and then it can be pretty fun, but I'm not the guy who likes to cave for hours and hours just because of the frustrating moments. Sooner or later, something unexpected happens and you usually die from it. And this is not something I love to experience, to be honest. And yeah, I know that some people just like the thrill of it, maybe. Having the risk of, with all the diamonds and stuff they found on them. And then maybe die. Well, I'm not one of these kinds. We didn't find anything. Okay, I think we need to go deeper. What are we at? We are at 34. This is not even... Oh, it is gold level, I guess, but let's jump right in here. Block off this water source. Place some torches. Ooh, some more iron. Very nice. Yeah, and especially caving with shaders is a whole different story. Because you can't see anything beyond maybe 10 blocks or so. And this is just way more intense than the normal caving and the normal Minecraft is already. Because then you can at least see if there's something luring a few blocks ahead of you. Nope, not so much with the shaders. And I know there are some cool shaders too, but most shaders still have the problem of indoor view or underground view. And I think these shaders I'm using, Rudo Place shaders, I think are they called. I'm not sure if they are updated for any of the newer stuff, but they're working for 1.5. Well, I guess it is even, I think, talking about shaders right now, I think only the shaders mod itself has to be uploaded, like GLS something, I think is the shaders mod. And then there are different shaders packs. So Zeus, Sonic Ether's Unbelievable Shaders, for example, the most well-known, the most popular shader pack out there, I figure. It's not actually the mod, it's just the shader pack. And as far as I understand, you can use a newer shader pack with the older shader mod. At least that's from what I've understand. Which is fairly interesting. Some gold is always nice. Oh man, I definitely need some gold on time shot. Because I need to build some more power rails and completely out of gold on time shot. Yeah, caving, I need to do it over there too. What I really like though is doing something like Q&A caving. Just walking around, mindlessly caving and talking about stuff or answering questions. This is something I think I enjoy the most while doing caving. Yeah, let me maybe think. Do I have other topics to talk about with you guys today? I'm not sure if you saw my latest vlog, but I talk a lot about science there and... come on, don't! And talking about dinosaurs and and science, obviously, is something very, very interesting. Talking about DNA, talking about how Jurassic Park explained. I mean, I was always fascinated with the movie Jurassic Park. I said that before, and I still am. I really enjoy the idea of that being possible, but there's just no way. From what I've heard, actually. I think it was possible for the first time that scientists were... Oh, we're already at the entrance again. It's kind of weird. That scientists managed to actually create cells with completely synthesized DNA. Obviously, the DNA was not thought out by them or not invented by them. They just I'm pretty sure. I'm not too sure. I didn't read up too much of... Oh! A spawner! Well, that is interesting. A zombie spawner too. Hello. Let's light that up. Oh! More of you guys. Maybe find something interesting. Alright. Everything lit up. Maybe we will have something to do with that. Nothing too fancy. There are more coming. Where are you coming from, guys? I don't have a use for you right now. Come on. Get out of here. Ooh, double bane of arthropods, but we got cat. I'm gonna take the cat. And some iron is always nice, obviously. So that's good. That's the advantage you get from caving. You usually don't find spawners while branch mining. It's just way less likely. I'm pretty sure the spawning algorithm for spawning, I guess, or spawner generating, is that they have to be near a cave. So I think the caves spawn first, and then the spawner algorithm checks if there is a cave or some air blocks around the spawner, and only then it can spawn. I think, yeah, Panda 94 something made a video on that, where he abused basically the spawner generating algorithm to spawn in 4 skeleton spawners right next to each other, which was crazy. If you haven't seen this video, definitely check that out. I think it's Panda 4994, pretty sure, and probably his most viewed video, I guess, is where he spawned in 4 skeleton spawners in vanilla survival, which was probably the most crazy thing I have seen to this date being done in Minecraft. Alright. But where was I? I think I was talking about DNA and a little organism that scientists created. Wait a sec. I just took a quick break, guys, actually, because I noticed I was talking about the new quote-unquote discovery that scientists make about organisms with artificial DNA, and I got something totally wrong. The only thing I did was skim through the media, the headings, and the headlines and stuff like that, and I noticed, wait a sec, if I'm gonna talk about this, I should read it up properly on it. And that's what I just did, and actually it is way more interesting than I thought it would be. So they didn't just synthesize DNA and implement it into an organism, because I think that was done quite a while ago. It's not too hard anymore to do that. The amazing thing that scientists did is they literally created artificial base pairs. And I don't know how much you know about DNA, but DNA basically consists out of a double helix, which should be familiar for most of you. And so you got 2 strands in the DNA, and they are holded together by base pairs. So there is a base on each side of the DNA, on each DNA strand, and then they connect. But they only connect to their partner, basically, and there are a total of 4 different bases, and there are 2 base pairs. So there is I'm just gonna use the abbreviations. There's the G base that pairs with the C base, and there's the A base that pairs with the T base. And this is basically all there is in natural DNA, and this is how all the genetic information is coded, just by these four letters, basically, and these 2 pairs. And what scientists managed is to implement 2 more bases, so 1 more base pair into a living cell, which is pretty crazy considering what all is needed for that. I'm trying to explain a little bit the rough things. Let me know how much you maybe know about it, and let me know what you would like to know if you would like to know more of that stuff. I might be able to explain a bit more, but what you need for DNA, if a cell is able to divide itself, it needs to replicate the DNA, which is a quite a complicated process actually. For the replicating a DNA, you need the free bases in the cell that an enzyme can use to make them into a strand. So this is one thing. So the first problem the scientists had actually was providing the cell with these artificially synthesized bases, and they had to get them somehow into the cell. So the first thing that the scientists invented, or that they put into the cell, or they had to put in the cell, was a transporter that put these bases from outside the cell into the cell. And this is already something pretty cool, I think, to basically manipulate the proteins that are transporters in that kind of way that they transport new molecules into the... I love finding volcanic rock, by the way, into the cell. So this was the first step they took, and then they showed that these transporter they implemented into the cell actually work and import these new bases into the cell. And the next step was to find an enzyme that is able to read these bases, these new bases. It has to read them, and it has to pair them with their partners. And this is something pretty crazy as well. So they found this enzyme that is able to do that, and they managed to implement it into the cell, so that the cell was able to replicate these artificial base pairs and to basically pair two bases together that the cell didn't even know about, that actually no cell in the world knows about. They are completely artificial, so no cell knows how to do it, how to replicate these certain bases, but they managed to manipulate the enzymes in such a way that the cells were able to. And this is pretty crazy. So what that actually means is you have these 4 bases, and so your genetic code is kind of restricted. And let me explain that real quick. The genetic code codes for proteins. So it basically tells other enzymes and other molecules how to synthesize proteins according to this code. And this code is restricted, so you can only use a certain amount of different molecules for the proteins. But if you have more bases, you can have a more complex code inside your cells. You can store tons more of data within your cells, which means you could synthesize a lot more complex proteins. And that is basically what they are planning. They are trying, maybe not there, but which might be possible in tens of years, maybe. Not in the near future, but maybe we can let the cell synthesize completely proteins with completely artificial molecules in them. Maybe for drugs and stuff like that, to fight other diseases, which is pretty crazy in my opinion. So I hope it was not. Yeah, I think that's it. If you have more questions about it, let me know. I might talk a little bit more. Let me know if I bored you to death right now, and if you're not interested at all in this kind of stuff. I would like to know too. But yeah, one thing I learned from that again: never trust headlines in popular media. So I read two or three articles about that, and it didn't really tell me what they actually managed to do, because it was all I don't know, all maybe hot air or something that they wrote about that stuff. So I actually read the original paper the scientists published, because I'm kind of fortunate and have access to this kind of stuff through university. So I was able to read the full paper they published, the full research paper, and read basically what they've done step by step. But yeah, let me know if you enjoyed a little science talk. It's hard for me to judge if you guys are interested in that kind of stuff, because I am basically, I'm studying this stuff. I know quite a bit about that stuff by now, and so yeah, I'm really interested in kind of stuff, and I really hope you guys are enjoying that kind of stuff too, because maybe I would like to talk a little bit more about that stuff, because this is what fascinates me, and yeah, what keeps me being interested in the subject I'm basically studying. Because when you saw my vlog too, I talked a bit about how frustrating it can be and how I'm not too sure anymore, but then every now and then I have these moments where I'm just really fascinated by all this stuff again, and I really enjoy what I'm doing. Alright, look at all this volcanic rock, I love it. Maybe you should really go caving more often. I think that's very nice. And all the fossils, how many biofossils we get? 14, that's not too much, but it's something. Something we can analyze. Come on, was that all? Just one piece of volcanic rock? That might be it. Another reason why I'm not a big fan of caving is I get lost. I get lost very easily. I wouldn't be able to find my way back through the cave, yeah, if my life would depend on it, probably. Maybe I could probably follow some of the torches. But what I usually end up doing is just dig up at a random place and come out somewhere else, and then try to find my way back on the surface. On the surface, I'm pretty good. I can remember landmarks pretty well, not only in Minecraft but also in real life. When I walked a way once, or a path once, I'm pretty sure I can remember where to go again. Oh man, lots of coal already. Maybe we shouldn't gather more. Although coal is something I really need a lot of, especially lately. Let's craft some more torches. To smelt all that stone. I don't need you. I don't need a skull. I have no use for you. Although you can actually use them like jack-o'-lanterns and make them into light sources, basically. Which I might do once, yeah, maybe in the future for a certain build or something. Why is there only one block of volcanic rock all alone all the time? I don't like that. Usually they come in really weird veins. Like there's two, and then there's usually diagonal two more. That's how usually these spawn in. That's why I always try to dig around a little bit, because usually you are not able to see all of the vein when you're finding volcanic rock. I think you can stay. Oh no! God dang it! Oh my god! All right, guys, we are going on an expedition. Oh man, let's get the chest piece at least. Let's grab an iron sword. Let's not grab a diamond pick. We're gonna go on a quest to find our stuff again. Let's take some blocks with us, in case we have two pillar, and maybe some torches. We had a bunch of good stuff on us. Let alone the volcanic rock that I want to get back. Oh, I panicked so hard when that creeper came from above. Oh man, I was quiet there for a second too, I think. And I wasn't sure what to do with the second creeper, actually. I tried. I wasn't sure if I should just swim away and block, or if I should try to kill him. And I think this indecision was what basically killed me. I mean, I only had like 2 or 2.5 hearts left anyways. But, I don't think I could have killed him. I should have probably swam a little further away and blocked. And maybe if I would have been really lucky, I would have survived it. Let's see if we can get our stuff back. I'm just really glad I left our Dinopedia at home before I went out, and I think I had, oh well, man, I think I had almost a whole stack of iron bars in there too. Oh, I want these back since I'm so low on iron and iron in general. Okay, we went over here. We went in here. We went to the left, I'm pretty sure, and did we go down there is the question. I don't think we did, actually. We did go down here, however. Okay, which direction? Let's take this one. My stomach tells me we went this way. But... oh, there's the spawner. That's good. That's somewhat of the right direction. We passed the spawner. I'm pretty sure we went down here. And to the left. Up here, maybe. We might be able to get it. There was some iron I missed, apparently. Did I go down here? Yeah, this was the part where I was really talking about stuff. So I wasn't really... I'm pretty sure we went over here, though. And then... through here, maybe? Yeah, I think we're getting close. So apparently we went up here. And... somewhere. Dead end. Come on, I don't want to use up my 5 minutes. Did we go to here, over here? Oh, there's more lava over here, but I'm pretty sure we didn't go down there. Otherwise, there would be some torches. We didn't go up there. Where did we go, guys? We might have gone up here, actually. It's dark over... ooh. That looks like I went down here. There are some bones that didn't despawn. Yeah, I think that's the way. I think we are coming close. Hello, lovely items. Nice to see you again. I missed you. I missed you so much. Wow, I can't believe we actually made it. That was awesome. That was really well backtracked, I guess. Let's make a torch. I hear you, zombie. Where are you, man? Okay, what is this? Some bones? Oh, that's a chest piece. I only have one, and there's only bones, so I'm not gonna bother getting it. Actually, you know what? Let's block that off. That's not how you block it off. That's how you block it off. And that's how you block it off. No items over here, just this chest piece over there. And nothing over here. Oh, water bucket. I should get a water bucket. I don't need the flint. Let's get everything sorted again. Awesome. We got our stuff back. That's amazing. Yeah, that's what I meant by my orientation. So once I went a path once, I'm usually able to find it again, as you saw. Pretty impressive what I did there, if I do say so myself. But yeah, it's a dead end, of course it is. I think I rambled on for a lot, and this was really kind of a different episode compared to what I usually do here. So I hope you didn't mind, and I hope you... let's try if we find some diagonal... oh, hello lava. Okay, let's leave you alone. Let me know if you enjoyed it. And I'm probably gonna meet you once more back on the surface when I find my way back up. And we're gonna quickly check on our little Dilophosaurus, if he survived this episode, and me building on the Mosasaur or Mosasaur slash Plesiosaur enclosure. Whatever it will be eventually. And yeah. Did I get all my iron? I think I got all my iron. I think I'm just gonna dig. Oh, there you are. You're trapped, guy. I think I'm gonna just dig up here and we'll meet you at the surface. See you in a second. Alright guys, I made it all the way back to the surface and we are finally safe again. Ah, what a nice feeling being back here. Observing the sunrise. Yeah, but this episode is going on for quite a while. I talked for a bit. So let me quickly... let's check on our little Dilophosaurus. He's still alive, which is good. He is one warm. This is a bug, man. Corrects me up. He's doing good. He's not hungry, obviously, with all this food around. He's in paradise right now. Look at all this food he got here. But yeah, guys, I really... I thought I threw it away. Oh! Hello, skeleton up there. I hope you enjoyed it. If you liked this episode, feel free to leave a like as always. And I sure hope to see you all again in the next episode in the Dinosaur. Ah, no! What an episode. Wow, I didn't even see him. I didn't die this time, though. But yeah. Until next time, have a nice day. And seriously, guys, don't be daft. Play some Minecraft.